Hey guys, I'm Landros, and welcome back to a Spotlight Showcase. And this time I'm coming to you from let me see where we at. Okay, we're in Bridgeport. All right, so yeah, and my sim doesn't actually live here. We're being pretty bad. I just was doing this to test it, and he just came over to this house just to randomly use this pool. He could walk right up to it, so I thought, let's just go over and do it. Now, the reason we're doing this is because the lot we're going to be looking at today, it's not open yet. We're actually looking at a community lot, which is a new club here in Bridgeport. Excuse me. Now this is a lot that's been built by a designer or developer, builder, however you want to term this person, that I have really come to enjoy seeing their items. This is coming again from Monikalutz, who you may remember who designed the colorful gem that I did in my very first Spotlight Showcase. But this time it's a little bit different. It's a nightclub, and it's been designed right here for Bridgeport. Now it's about time for him to head on over because it's about open at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and get him out of the pool real quick. And I'm going to take you back up in the map view and show you that Bridgeport has lost the grind. The grind has actually been replaced with a brand new version. Now this one, you can definitely see it. You're not going to miss it. And it actually has a very nice detail right here where you can see exactly what you're getting when you actually hover over here. This one is, let me see if I can go ahead and close down in on it. It is a dance and casino club. So if you're interested in coming over here, you definitely will know what you're in for from above. Now looking at it, I'm going to go ahead and get my sim to come right over here real quick. Oh, he doesn't need a cell phone. Go ahead and come on over. Now when I first saw this lot, I'm going to be honest with you, the very first thing that went through my mind was this would be perfect in Lunar Lakes because of this green color that it's got all throughout. I thought this would just absolutely be phenomenal. And I would like to actually pop it into Lunar Lakes and actually use it because there's a lot of things I can't do in Lunar Lakes because there's no lots. But it does fit on a 30 by 40 lot. It just fits in the exact same spot as the grind. And it has apparently everything that you could use that you use from the grind, plus it adds a lot more. Now this is one lot that I actually have been into it before. I have used it a little bit before as well, so I'm a little bit more familiar with it. It doesn't open until 5, but he's actually getting here. It's a little bit late. I thought he was going to get here quicker. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let my sim go ahead and go on in. And before he does that, I'm going to pause real quick so we can just take a look around the outside. And as you can see, we're going to see it actually as night starts to fall, and we can actually get a little bit better view of everything. But it's got a lot of detail with windows and whatnot, and there's a few things you're going to really just absolutely love on the inside of this building. Now it's a very easy build, and as far as remodeling and making sure that you want to change any of the color schemes up, it's a very simple process to do. So if the town that you're working in may not actually need some of these colors, it's a very simple process to just change it to fit the needs of your town. Alright, having said that, let my little Landros character go ahead and get on inside. I love these doors. I believe this came with the set, which was the casino set. Go ahead and go on up. And of course it's got, oh, here we are. Now I'm going to wait and let him go on inside, but I'm going to go over here in this first little area, and I'm going to roll up the walls real quick because this, and we're going to go ahead and go up one level. It's got a sunken down area right up here to the side, which has a couple of really nice hot tubs. And you know I'm going to get my sim to come on over here and just take a little moment in the hot tub. Very nice, tastefully decorated. It's very open, very spacious, and there's plenty of room. If you get a whole bunch of Sims over here, you're not going to have any issues with routing. You're not going to have any issues with anybody wanting to actually get to the wrong spot. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and change this down to low. It's probably not bad at all, but you know me in sound. Alright, so anyway, opening here. Oh, look at Matthew Hamming. He's already found the new hot spot in town. As you can see, of course, we have a very nice open foyer. It's a very different club than the grind. So if you are deciding that you want to do something a little different, maybe the grind was kind of getting a little bit too, not run down, but maybe a little bit too more of a warehouse and you wanted something a little bit different, this one actually adds a little bit more style to your bar. Okay, right here you do have some items that came with Showtime along with Late Night. We do have the Late Night Bubble Bar and the Skeet Shoot, or the Skeet Ball. I'm sorry, shuffleboard. And then we also have the pool table. Over here on this end, we do have the karaoke machine and we've got a dartboard. So you got a nice big open room, and it's not just a big dance floor. This is an area where they can come over here, and when they're coming here, they're actually coming to do whatever these activities are. Of course, they're going to fight. I don't think they're going to, but maybe they will. Got the really nice big fish tank so you can actually see through to the other side. which I think is really nice. I always forget to build with those, but they are, well, of course I've only built one, but I mean, I always forget that we have these, and they are fantastic. I really like them. Okay, over on the other side, if your sim wants a little bit more action in their nightclub, you can come over here and ride the bull, or you can get on the gyroscope here, and you can also get your picture taken in the photo booth. You can even do a little bit of woohooing, whatever you got to do. I love the fact that there's some windows here in the back, so you can take advantage of the view that you have, which is usually an unseen view in Bridgeport. So yeah, it's right there. And of course you've got the gumball machine over there as well. Lots of room, so if you got people that are crowding around who want to watch and cheer on, there's nothing that's going to stop them. The bathrooms are very nicely coordinated. It's going to be very easy to tell which one is for the men and the women. Just color coordinated. It's very simple. That's one thing I love about this. So many times I don't know which bathroom goes with who, and when you have the walls down, which I'm going to throw them down real quick just to show you, it's very simple. You don't have to even question it. You know exactly where they're going to go. That's a nice attention to detail that I really appreciate. Alright, let's put those walls back up again, because I hear some activity going on upstairs. Now the upstairs, when you come up here, in this first little area here, of course you just have a nice little, just a little sitting area right here in between. One big hallway and lots of these really cool sculptures that you get. So I really like this. It's very nice, tastefully decorated. I love this whole oriental theme that it's got going on. Very pretty. But then you've got your nice dance club right over here. The bar is actually a little bit further back. But anyway, you still have the really nice two dance floors thick, or 2 dance floors wide dancing area. I can't even speak today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, anyway, you have the nice bar back over here, and it looks like they've used a lot of the casino item sets that came with the store set. Let me go ahead and just disable this one real quick because it's a little bit too much for me. Alright, so anyway, they do have all of the casino items, which gives you an idea of what's going to be coming up a little bit later, but of course the same theme of the color-coded bathrooms is carried on right over here. Now this area over here is of course open to the downstairs area, which has all of the hot tubs, and my sim has not even left. He's as happy as can be just sitting there in that hot tub. But it also has this nice open area where they can actually look out and then get a little bit of a view. This isn't the most spectacular view of Bridgeport, but of course the grind was never given that view anyway. So, but it's a really nice, it's a nice attention to detail. Now this one has, I guess from that side it actually has a little bit better view. Alright, moving on. And I'm sorry about the camera. I keep rolling around and it's probably making everybody sick. Alright, it makes me sick after a while. Okay, outside they can come out in the nice weather if it's a nice weather night, and they can actually sit out here on some of these benches right here, these tables, and actually enjoy whatever they want to. But as you can see, we can go up another floor, and I can hear the activity already, and it's drawing everybody up here. There is a casino, and it lives up to it. You come up these 2 staircases, and you have yet another hallway. And this hallway will lead you to one of 2 areas. The first and probably most popular area will be, of course, the casino, which I absolutely love. It's one of those things that you can actually make a lot of money here. I do like the chair choices that were made for the blackjack table. I usually go with a different chair, and I never even thought about putting these with it. And now it's like, okay, now I'm looking at those chairs each time I actually start putting any casino items in, and I'm thinking that's what I got to use. So very nice attention there. Of course, there's other bathrooms as well over here, and the color coding is still in order. I do like that. That's one of the things I wish would happen in most all the areas. Alright, so you got plenty of room over here in this area for your gambling needs. Over here you have another private bar, and it's actually not blocked off by any kind of bartender or bouncer, but this one you could actually almost do something a little different. You could keep the bar here and continue to have them come over here and eat, or you could even put in a store register and actually make this a little bit of a cafe, although then that poor person would have to stay here 24 hours a day, so I'd probably just leave it right here just like it is. I think that would actually make more sense. So they've got plenty of room over here in a very nice quiet area where they can come over here and they can eat. I love all of this detail here. It is just fantastic. So very nice. It's a very nice bar. Over here you have an outdoor area, but it's actually a covered patio, so if the weather's bad but you still have a nice temperature, it doesn't matter, because if you go up one more level you can actually see that we are right here. We are still covered, and we can go right underneath and actually enjoy the nighttime air if you want to. Alright, I can't even find it. All right, so you got your two tables out here. There's not any speakers or anything. You could always put that out here if you wanted to. But I just thought it'd be kind of a nice area where they could just get away from all the noise and all the activity, and then come out here and, you know, they can either look out at, not really seeing much over there, but they could actually see the movie studio. And is that the movie studio? No, that's the Science Center. They can go over there, or that's not science. I don't even know what that is. Science Center. Yeah, I thought it was. All right, so that's the Science Center over there, and then of course they can look back and see a really nice view of the ocean here as well in Bridgeport, which is something we don't normally get to go and look at in this side of town. All right, other than that, as far as upstairs, I don't believe there is anything else. I believe that is the top. And of course, again, at nighttime, I want to just roll back and show you, it definitely does show that there's a lot of activity going on here. It's a very vibrant, very active place. So there's also a sitting area out here at the front. So your Sims can come here, they can dance, they can enjoy, they can make a lot of money, or they can do like my Sim and they can just relax to their heart's content. He's not going to leave that hot tub until they run him out of here at 4 o'clock in the morning, which that's all right. I'd probably want to do exactly the same. So, all right. Now, if you'd like to download this, I'm going to provide the link for it as well. And one thing I was telling you about in the very beginning, this is a very easily customizable casino. I've done it actually already, and you're going to see this if you happen to be watching my Seasons LP. You're going to be seeing this coming up in one of my future episodes. It'll be probably one of the last episodes of that series. So we've actually taken this and I've redone this a little bit so it actually fits into the theme of Sunset Valley. I didn't change a single thing in the beginning, in the inside, but I did just change up a little bit of the outside design. And that's to show you that this is such a nice arrangement. You can change it up any way you need to make it fit your town, and that's what I like about it. So it's easily customizable. I think this was a fantastic casino and a fantastic club. My Sims are going to enjoy it quite a bit. My Sim right here, he has just gotten to one room and he is just as happy as can be. So definitely a great place to come to. If we want to go ahead and take a look again one more time with the walls down, you can actually get a better view. This way, when you actually come in, you can see everything your Sim's doing on each floor. It's very simple, very easy to navigate. You can get around it. I don't play very well with the walls up, but I do like something where I can actually see most all of it, or all of it if I could. And it's very well lit, so you've got plenty of places where you can actually get around. You can actually have your Sim going to different areas, and you're not going to lose them. It's not going to be hard to find them. I do love this concept of the staircase, how it comes up and then it splits off and it goes up into two and then comes back up again and it meets right here in another hallway. I just thought that was a really cool design, and it added a lot to this entire lot. This, of course, your Sims will come over here and you're probably going to lose them for a while, so you would have to control them if you're not wanting to let them make a lot of money really quick. But you can see that it's very nice. It's very tastefully decorated. I love all the colors, how they just kind of flow together. So in my opinion, a fantastic build. I recommend it highly. Like I said, it's going to be featured in one of my LPs. It's in my Seasons LP, or it's going to be once it comes up. If you've already seen this after I've recorded it, then of course, then it's already been. Anyway, oh, they're making lots of money. My poor guy, he doesn't care. He'd rather be in a hot tub than making money. Excuse me. All right, guys. Well, if you'd like to actually see any of your items featured on Spotlight Showcase, all you have to do is it's really simple. Just send me a personal message. Tell me where your link is. Tell me where your download is so that I can go ahead and get it. Hopefully it's on the exchange. It makes it very simple for me to go ahead and put it into the game. Let me know what town it's in. Let me know what lot you chose to use so that I can try to feature it in the exact same place where you built it, so everybody can actually see it the way you designed it. All right, and see it in its best light. If you'll make sure you do one thing for me, please do not leave a message in the comment, because I may or may not ever see that comment, or I may not see it for a very long time. If you need to get, if you want to let me know about your submission that you'd like to send, please do the personal message. I will get that instantly. I do have quite a few that I'm working through, and I will try to get to yours as quickly as possible. I do not promise that it will be as on a schedule, because I am trying to work these in between LPs. But I will do my very best to get them in there as quickly as I can. Alright guys, well I don't think there's really much else I can tell you except you got to get this. This is actually a really nice way to change up your town. It's a nice thing you can add in. You can switch out your grind in the Bridgeport, or You can put this in any other town you want. Again, I think it would make a spectacular gym. Or gym. I have the word gym in my mind. It'd make a spectacular dance club and casino in Lunar Lakes. And I think there's a few other places I might want to try it as well. So big thumbs up from me to Monikalutz. Thank you so much for sharing your creation with us. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. And I'm looking forward to whoever would like to be submitted for the next one. Please let me know what you have, and I'll try to get it up as soon as I can. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next Spotlight Showcase.